Okay, so your presentation topic was about leisure time or pastime, right? How can you spend your pastime? Okay, please start your presentation on this topic. একটু আর্লি বলতে হবে, আমি একটা গ্রামার ক্লাস নিব, ঠিক আছে? একটু আর্লি বলতে হবে।
আমি বলবো
জি জি, আপনি।
প্রশ্ন ছিল what's your idea about lasers? Answer: when we do not have responsibility, the time we consider as leisure time. Question: how do village and city people spend their leisure? Answer: first of all, I would like to say I belong to village. I see most of the male people in villages, they spend their time in tea stalls, play football, cricket, swimming. Among them, they have talked frankly one
Not
another.
play football, playing football, or just to play football. You have to use non-finite verb. Okay, so don't use just play. You can use playing or to play.
Football,
যেমন আপনি
cricket,
তার পরেরটাতে
swimming,
বলছেন যে সুইমিং, দেখছেন? সুইমিং বলছেন, তাহলে আগেরটা প্লেইং বলবেন। ওকে,
football, cricket, swimming. Among them, they have talked frankly one another. On the other hand, I see sometimes many people have backbite. I'm going to say, how do city people spend their leisure time? City people, when you get leisure time, they watch television, browsing internet, gardening, bike riding, as well as they go to National Museum and something like that.
And you can say that some remarkable place. They also go some remarkable place. Okay,
Remarkable place. 3 number questions law. What are the common sports of pastime? So I mean এটা কি হয়? Again,
common sports.
আগের দিনে কমন খেলাগুলো কি ছিল এটা নাকি?
জি জি, আগের দিনের না, মানে পাস্ট টাইমস বলতে আগের দিনের তো বুঝতে পারছেন। পাস্ট বলতে এখানে বিরতি, একটা সময় যেটা বিরতি, রেস্ট নেন আপনি যে সময়টাতে, ঠিক আছে? মানে আপনি যখন অবসরে থাকেন সেই টাইমটার মানুষের প্রিয় খেলাগুলো কি? আপনার যেদিন ছুটি থাকে সেদিন আপনি লুডো খেলেন, অথবা ক্যারাম খেলেন, বা চেস খেলেন, দাবা খেলেন, বা কার্ড খেলেন, বা ফুটবল ক্রিকেট খেলেন, এই ধরনের বিষয়গুলো আপনাকে বলতে হবে যেটা আপনি করেন।
আমি প্রশ্ন করে বুঝছিলাম যে আগের দিনের
ওকে, সমস্যা নেই, আপনি কি লিখছেন বলেন, আপনার সেন্টেন্স গুলো ঠিক হলে হচ্ছে।
যেগুলো লিখছি এইটা বলবো এবং ইনস্ট্যান্টলি কিছু বলার চেষ্টা করব।
বলেন কি
When I
লিখছেন।
was childhood, that time I played hula shoot, kanamachi, dariyawanda, and so on. That time I saw hadududu, ludu, long jump, high jump, musical chair. Among them, Haribanga was very famous. So প্রশ্নগুলো বুঝছিলাম যে আগের দিনের
ওকে
খেলাগুলো কি।
ওকে, নো প্রবলেম
Right
দেন।
now, ইনস্ট্যান্ট যখন একটু বলে যাই যে আমি leisure time আমি কি করি। When I get leisure time, that time I play carom board with my children. How do you evaluate leisure? You know, professionally I'm a filmmaker. Currently I'm working my own family, so I don't get enough leisure time. But when I do leisure time, I watch video in YouTube, such as speech, podcast, MasterChef, and traveling vlog. I call with my husband and relatives. Some cases with my children. First of all, I will say sometimes I go to restaurant once in a month. This is why I spend my leisure time.
Okay, that's good. Just you have written in your own way, right? In your own language. Okay, Joydeep. So thank you so much, Farjana Islam.
Sir, you are most welcome.
Okay, Joydeep.
By leisure we mean free time, when a man is not bound to do any official activities and maybe other works. How do village and city people spend their leisure? There are many kind of things that village people like to do their leisure time. For example, I can say that village people spend their leisure time by fishing, swimming, gossiping, etc. Again, some of them are fond of flying kites, which is common in the village people. On the other hand, city people spend their leisure time in many ways. As far as I know that city people's leisure time are somewhat different from the village people's. Most of the city people spend their leisure time by using internet, computer, visiting different places, going out for a picnic with their family members, and reading newspaper at the time of taking tea in the morning. What are the common sports of pastime? There are various types of common sports of pastimes. These are chess, card, ludo, etc. What do you know about the late winter activities of the people? As far as I know that most of the people or in person go out for traveling some historical places that time. Some of them are fond of going out for a picnic in different places such as Sundarban, Digha, etc. I can also say that many kinds of game are started in the later winter, such as football, cricket, and many more popular games. How do you evaluate leisure? At the phases, I can say that leisure plays a vital role in the life of every people. Actually, leisure is a very stimulating part for creativity and knowledge. It makes our life enjoyable and comfortable. But leisure does never mean idleness. Rather, leisure teaches us how we can do create, how we can do accurate plan for future. So in one word, I can say that leisure time is necessary in our life. This is how I have evaluated leisure.
Okay, that's good. Thank you so much. Excellent. You have written some wonderful sentences. Okay. Anyone? Arkyo?
This is
Okay, Jillur Rahman. Start your presentation.
Assalamu alaikum. I am going to start my presentation about leisure time. Leisure time means free time. Other work, when we are free from our routine work or daily activities, that's called leisure time.
When we are free from our, just add a P position, from our.
From our
Hmm.
village people spend their time in different ways.
Different ways, not different. Different.
Different ways.
Yes.
Well, people spend their leisure time by gossiping, chatting at the stall, playing cards, etc. Few person spend their leisure time by gossiping each other, queuing and playing ludo. Boys spend their leisure time by playing cricket, football in the field, playing outdoor games. Girls spend their leisure time by gossiping, playing ludo, kanamasi bobo, etc. People spend their leisure time
Hmm.
in various person spend their leisure time by sitting watching on TV, listening music, someone reading and writing. Oldest male person spend their time gossiping female person. Spend their leisure time by gossiping, watching mega serial on TV. People spend their leisure time by watching movie on TV, playing games through mobile or computer, and playing football or cricket in the field. Young girls spend their leisure time by visiting movie or serial on TV, reading history books, listening music and playing and indoor games.
Hmm.
And many common sports of time. They can be they can be outdoor games and indoor games. Outdoor games are football, cricket, hadudu,
Not they can be,
kanamasi bobo,
it can be. It can be. When you use a things, not person, don't use they. Just you have
can
to
be
use it. It can be. Okay.
can be indoor games, playing ludo, chess, cards, carom, etc. I know the late winter activities of the people about of cities and villages enjoy the natural beauties, both travel in interesting places and make garden of their leisure time.
Okay.
Enhancing beauty of the set pointer, cumulative people
Hmm.
in the people of villages and cities, both invest very much in this season.
Hmm.
Usually I spend my leisure time with gossiping my friends. Sometimes I spend my leisure time reading newspaper, history books, and watching TV, watching movie on TV.
Okay, good. Thank you. Arkew,
গুড ইভিনিং স্যার।
good evening. Prashant
স্যার আমি
Dash.
বলবো,
Yeah. So where are you from right now?
অ্যাকচুয়ালি আই এম ফ্রম দুবাই নাও।
Okay, so I am in Dubai now, not from. Okay, just you can
হ্যাঁ,
say
ইন
I am
দুবাই।
in Dubai. Okay. Okay, start your presentation.
I have many hobbies which I like to do in my leisure time. I love listening to music, watching TV, in kitchen garden, some gardening in mine. Here I would like to talk about my favorite hobby, which is gardening. Actually, my mother maintains a kitchen garden in our backyard. I have been helping her since my childhood. I don't even remember when I developed a plan for this. The first thing I do when I get up is water the plant. Then I spend few minutes every day picking our the weeds. We can grow okra, garlic, ginger, onion, etc. We don't use any estate and pesticide it in our kitchen garden. Believe me, ma'am, believe me, sir, these vegetables taste much better than those we buy from my market. Sometimes we gift a bottle ground to our neighborhoods.
We gifts.
My mother
Just
makes
sometimes we gifts, not gifted. We gifts. Just use present indefinite tense. Okay.
sometimes we gift a bottle guard to our neighbors.
Okay. Hmm.
My mothers make compost home from kitchen waste.
Hmm.
We keep throwing the kitchen garbage in a big drum and sprinkle some powder
Hmm.
on it, which we ordered from Test Bucket Company.
Okay.
That's it, sir.
Good. Thank you. Okay. So you have made
Actually,
a
sir,
presentation
আপনি 8:30টার সময় ক্লাস শুরু করেছেন তো,
about a
তো
kitchen
এই সময়
garden.
আমার ডিউটি থেকে এসে জাস্ট স্নান করে রুমে আসি, এর জন্য ক্লাসটা ঠিকমতো অ্যাটেন্ড করতে পারছি না স্যার।
Okay. Okay. Raihan Akhtar, what have you written?
স্যার বলবো জানি না হইতে গেল
Hmm.
একটু ভুল ধরবো স্যার
Hmm.
is spend time on specific the people we are busy or what we would like to spend later. Less people are spending in finance for men are in the most of the time spent
আমি বুঝতে পারছি না।
in
I can't understand your speech. There is a network problem in your area.
কথাগুলো কিন্তু পরিষ্কার আছে।
ওকে, একটু মিউট রাখবেন। আপনি আমার কাছে একটু পাঠাই দিয়ে এগুলো একটু ক্যামেরায় রেকর্ড করে, যে কোনো এক পাশে ক্যামেরা রেখে ও কথা বলে আমার কাছে পাঠাই দিয়ে, অথবা লেখাটা পাঠাই দিয়ে। ওকে, এনিওন, আর কেউ? একটু আর্লি বলতে হবে। তামান্না, ইয়েস, ইউ ক্যান ডু দ্যাট।
Okay, I think free time means that time when we don't have any work. So I think this is called our free time.
Hmm.
Actually, I spend my free time. Sometimes I spend my leisure time by watching cooking YouTube channel, or sometimes I spend my leisure time reciting Holy Quran. Or when I free in short, when my free time in short, that time actually I do this work. That means sometimes I spend my leisure time watching YouTube channels. Sometimes I spend my leisure time by scrolling Facebook or reciting Holy Quran. But when I get free in long time, that time actually I want to spend my time to visit my friend's home, or sometimes I spend my life with my relatives. Sometimes I spend my leisure time to go with my relatives home.
Hmm.
Okay. Actually, when I get free time in long, then actually I went to I that time I try to went my family members.
I
So
try to go. I try to
I
go,
try
not
to
went.
go.
Hmm.
Yes, I try to go. I try to go to any park. Okay, with my family members. I
Okay.
think it's needed for my kids, because we get we get any free time in whole week. So I think when I get free time, so actually that time I always try to spend with my family members.
Okay, so you can add here that you know that if we go any parks, it refreshes our mind. Okay, it refreshes our mind, so that will be very benefited for our child, for my
Yes,
child.
yes,
Okay, you can say that. Okay, then.
yes. Then yes, I think it's needed for my child, because I think what can I say? Actually, I want to say that it's needed for us, because if we spend this quality time, I think my kids have more helpful or more beneficial spend this time.
Okay, ঠিক আছে, থ্যাংক ইউ। আর কেউ?
আমার
সিরাজুল, দেবিকা দাস। হ্যাঁ, বলেন সিরাজুল। সবাই একটু শোনার চেষ্টা
লেজার
করবেন, কেউ বের হয়ে যায় না, একটু শোনেন, সবাই কি বলছে অর্থগুলো বোঝার ট্রাই করেন, ঠিক আছে, যারা আছেন। হুম।
leisure time is such a time that a man can spend in his own way. A man can spend leisure time by sitting, gossiping, playing, or watching TV. Every people remain so busy in their own work every day, so they cannot spend their time with family due to work pressure. But after completing the job, they get a leisure time, and they can spend time with family or other activities. Thus, they refresh themselves with leisure time. The village people of cities people and cities people, the village people and cities people spend their leisure time in the different way. Village people spend their leisure time in different ways, such young people spend by reading a newspaper, by playing cricket, football, adudo, and aged people reading newspaper, catching fish, and playing cards, etc. And the female person spend their leisure time in the different way. Some of them spend by reciting Holy Quran, by chatting and weaving mat, talking with relatives over phone, etc. Thus, village people spend leisure time. On the other hand, cities people spend their time in different way. Some of them spend leisure time by going hang out at park, restaurant, watching movie, reading newspaper, swimming, visiting zoo, chatting and talking with college person. Thus, cities people spend leisure. The common sports of pastimes are cricket, football, hadudu, as well as there are a lot of online games in the mobile which are played by most of people. Moreover, swimming, rowing are also the common sports for the leisure time. In the late winter, people in both cities and villages uh, activities is people all people enjoy beauty of nature because this time the beauty of nature is so charming. This time the climate remains temperate. This climate is so comfortable for most of people. And the special thing we hear in the late winter, that is the call of kaku. Uh, and the kaku call reminds us that it is a springtime. Villager picks their spring crops, uh, and some of people uh, go for a picnic and visiting some historical place. Uh, in the leisure times, last point I will say, leisure time is a very important time in our life, which gives us opportunities various way. It gives us opportunity by refreshing ourselves, opportunity of spending time with family, going hang out with family and friends. Thus we can refreshing ourselves. It is a very important for us. Important for us.
ওকে, দেবিকা দাস বলেন, একটু আর্লি বলেন, ক্লাস শুরু করবো।
Thank you for giving me this opportunity to talk about leisure time. Now I would like to tell about leisure time. Leisure is a free time when people do their favorite activities, like some play pizza, some play, some of people go to weekend stores. It and city people spend their leisure time in various ways. In the spare time, some of countries people go to be with others, of playing cricket or football, and other people go to visit many places. And on the other hand, city people spend their leisure time with their friends and family. One share of 50 people spend their leisure throughout social media. Visit parks and restaurants. Sometimes people spend their leisure with friends and family. Singing songs, playing various games and enjoying listening music and exercise. So, rural and urban people enjoy activities. So, winter season there is the pleasure of beauty, and most of the people, every day, most of the people get up early in the morning and they do workout. Winter season, many people flowers in morning. Actually, I spend my summer time in many ways. Instance, in leisure time, I spend my guitar and harmonium and theatre. I also spend my leisure time reading some scientific books, writing stories, and go to social media. Or about, thank you for some time.
ওকে, থ্যাংক ইউ সো মাচ। সো প্র্যাকটিস করতে হবে, দেখেন এগুলো করতে হবে, তৈরি করতে হবে। আমাকে অনেকেই দিছেন ইসে রেকর্ড করে পাঠাইছেন, সেটাও আমি দেখছি। সো এটা চালিয়ে যেতে হবে, এটা খুবই গুরুত্বপূর্ণ। এবং এই টপিকস গুলোর উপর আমি আপনাদের পার্সোনালি আমি আপনাদের নিব, যদি আপনারা আসতে চান। সেটা হচ্ছে জুমে আমি ক্লাস নিব, অন ক্যামেরায় আসতে হবে। আমি কিছু সিলেক্টেড টপিক দিয়ে দিব, আপনাদের যে টপিক গুলোর উপর পড়াচ্ছি তার উপর ডিপেন্ড করে আমি আমার মতো করে কোশ্চেন করব। আপনার ক্যামেরার সামনে এসে আমার দিকে তাকায় অ্যান্সার দিতে হবে। আই মিন কোনো কিছু দেখে না, না দেখে নিজের মতো করে বলার চেষ্টা করতে হবে, যতটুকু পারেন, যতটুকু পারবেন, এক একটা কোশ্চেনের উপর বেসড করে। ঠিক আছে, এই কাজটা করতে হবে। সো দ্যাটস অল ফর টুডে।